Education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world. However, access to basic education in the slums is a daily struggle because public schools are already overcrowded. A 2013 study conducted by the African Population and Health Research Center found that more than 47% of children living in Kenyan slums were enrolled in schools characterized by temporary structures on small parcels of land with inadequate facilities. We met Vicky Njoroge, a change agent who was born in Mathare slums located in Mathare constituency, Nairobi County, and agrees that growing up in the slum for him was not all rosy, but against all odds, Victor emerged a victor.
I was born in Mathare. A lot of families here live in one single room, and a single room with 6 siblings. There's no enough space even if the parents can provide the book. Again, a lot of families survive with $1 a day, where they prioritize food over books. Mathare has a population of like 500,000 people, and like 200,000 are people who are in school. So we didn't have a library around, and I was a bright student. And you know, in school, we only the school only provide 25%, so 75% is the student to read for himself. So this was the biggest challenge we went through, because I first saw a library when I was in high school. The only surrounding that is surrounding Mathare was crime, crime and drugs. Almost 75% of people I grew up with almost got killed and shot, mob justice. Education was only our way out of this slum.
Slums are often associated with crime, drug abuse, and known to be unsafe for settlement. What many people don't know is that there is a lot of talent and potential which, if well nurtured, slum dwellers turn out very successful. Victor learned of the existing gap in education resources in the slum from his childhood struggles and felt compelled to give back to the community by establishing a library in the area. SLUM Library is absolutely free for anyone in the slum.
The aim of starting this was to help these kids get a space and books where they can come and read and improve their reading culture. So when me and my friend called Douglas, we thought about this, and we started with 1 room. And now we thank God. We started with 1 room with almost like 10 kids. Right now we have almost over 700 kids registered here, and like 3 rooms. So that was the biggest inspiration of me starting this, because I wanted kids not to go through what I went through, because education is the only thing that makes us equal.
It is evident that many school-going children from Mathare slum have highly benefited from the library, as it has changed their narrative. Lucy Iminza, a Form 2 student, is a great beneficiary of SLUM Library, and as she shares, the co-curricular activities offered have made her more focused, with hope that she shall one day become a great journalist.
It has benefited me by when I have an assignment, their books, they help me in doing the assignments. They have nurtured my talents too, dancing here and also acting. I am an anchor and also a reporter. Welcome to our today's special. I'm your host, Lucy Iminza. Headlines: the CTN TV coming to SLUM Narrative Library.
In Kenya, as in many other countries, slums have been taken over by criminal gangs, especially in urban slums. However, SLUM Library has changed the stereotype here, as young people are always engaged in books and highly beneficial co-curricular activities, hence rarely get time for crime activities.
We have success stories. We have kids who have performed really well in previous exams. We have, because we also have extra curriculums like drama, photography and all. I'm a living proof that crime does not pay. I've seen people perish because of crime.
Tangu hii library ikuje, nimeimprove, imenisuia vitu mingi kwa watoto. Watoto wengi wanakuja hapa kusoma, hata wangu wanasoma. wamekuwa na change.
Volunteers have come in handy to serve as library attendants who also offer tuition services and mentoring sessions for free from time to time at the library. This has created a new culture in the slum that keeps the youths busy and away from crime activities.
We have kids who have done well. Even some volunteers who are volunteering teaching kids here are beneficiaries of this library. Kids who started with us like 5 years ago, they performed well. Now they are giving back to the community and teaching the lower classes how to do homework and to go around by their homeworks and reading.
It is nice working in the library and also working in the community as a whole. Yeah, I have experienced a lot because I have been here since 2014. That's around 5 years now. Like for the first time when I started working here, because I started as a volunteer, there was this challenge of no money. You know, if you are working somewhere, but you expect by the end of the day to take something home, we should not put our mind or work for money every time. Yeah, that we should work for our passion. We should be passionate about what we are doing. And then I was happy. I can say I was happy by then. Even now I'm happy working in the library and working in the community.
The initiative has gladly been embraced by community members and parents who are now more than grateful, seeing the fruits of the library and mentorship programs since their children started using the library resources.
Walimu yao wenye wako hapa wanamfundisha, wanakaa na hawa chini, wanafanya counseling. Hata mali mtoto alikuwa anakosea ana reduce, ana rekebisha makosa. Ninafurahia kitu kama hiyo. Tena watoto tulikuwa tumekosa vitabu ya kusoma, wametuletea vitabu. Mtoto haisienda kurandaranda, saa ya kurandaranda ako huku wanasoma vitabu.
However, they are faced with the big challenge of space as well as curriculum books, as the library space can only accommodate a few people. Despite the large population of Mathare slums, yet still hopeful that someday they shall have more libraries to reach out all children in the slum.
Tuko na watoto wengi. Kuna wengine wenye wawezi kukuja hapa sababu hapa ni ndogo. Saa zingine inajaa. Unaona kama saa hii tuko holiday. Watoto wanakuja kusoma. Wako wengi wenye wanakujanga huku kila siku, wawezi wakakuja juu wa holiday. Wenye wanakuja kuhusu tusinde, wawezi wakakuja juu wanasoma, watawapigia kelele. Sasa mimi ningewaomba kama mnaweza kutusaidia hii enlargiwe ikue kubwa, watoto waongezeke kukua wengi, tutafurahia sana. Hiyo ni maendeleo. Hii maendeleo hatukukuanga nayo.
Mathare is home, so I want to have a solid here. So we have 3 rooms. Our aim is to own like 6 of them and then make something very solid. And then because my goal is to have like 200 libraries all over Kenya when I'm like 40. So because I want people, future generation to know how to read. I want future generation to be open-minded. They have access to books. So my aim is from Mathare, I go to Kibera, from Kibera I go to Lodwar, those areas where those kids cannot access books. That's why the reason why you can never hear a kid from Mathare is #1 in KCP, because they don't have those materials. When you're comfortable in school, then you're comfortable in your results. Yeah.
Indeed, without education, your children can never really meet the challenges they will face.
I can tell them they should allow their children to visit the library because according to me, this is the best place. Yeah, this is the best place to be. This is the best place where you can allow your child to come and spend most of his or her time.
For CTN, my name is Miriam Kyokomtuku.